Right then, we are back in, well, we're still in Europe, and we are going to do a ferry flight, maneuvering another aircraft. And I fiddled around with the flight plan a little bit, and no pun intended, but we're just going to wing it. Right then, okay, we'll just get these bits and pieces off. And that there. Oh, I can't walk backwards all of a sudden. Okay, good start. Good start. Never mind. We don't need to walk backwards, as we can always just turn around and walk forwards. Human body, amazing. Right. Oh, beacon. Turn the beacon on before starting the engines. We'll do that. We'll do the fuel pump for 3 seconds. Mixture's rich. Well, I think it's rich anyway. I mean, it's pushed in. So I think that's right. Start it. Up and going, turn.
Hey Cap, Orly here. Thanks for stepping up for this ferry flight. Today's lucky bird heading to La Vise is this charming little 172 Skyhawk. The owner wants to move this aircraft to a new flying club, but can't do it himself at the moment. His name's David Morey, and he is waiting at the destination to pick it up. Safe flying, Captain.
Oh, thank you very much. It's very kind of you to explain what it is that I'm doing. Just checking. Hey, we've got cameras working, so maybe we'll be able to do a little bit more of a view. Okay, enough stuffing around with that. Let's get moving. Follow the big blue arrows. And let's hope that they haven't put a shed or a fuel tanker or any other weird things in the way. Right, alright, I can see where we're going. But just, oh, I've got some mirrored glasses now.
Lima Foxtrot, Echo, Victor Traffic 4666, 6 Charlie India, November 759 are taking off, runway 25 departure to the east.
Oh, we can take off from here. Okay. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Right, let's make sure we got landing light. Do we put landing lights on for takeoff? We don't have takeoff lights, so we will use that. We'll turn the taxi lights off. We will get a bit of flap down. We need flaps, and we are ready to boogie. Center line, center line. Hear the concentration. And up we go. Oops. Okay, it says that we should climb to 1,200 feet, which is okay. I was actually going to put in about 3,000. Flaps up, and let's turn this baby around, sort out the trim a little bit. I'm not going to follow that. Turn it off. I am just going to go to LFQM. Oh yes, it was 5,000 that I actually put in the flight plan. 5. There we go, we'll put in 5. And then we will aim to get back onto away. Oh, just missed the GPS marker. Right, so we should be on the GPS marker in about now. Nav autopilot is now on. I can see the pink boxes are there, which is good. Keeping an eye on the speed. We've got the flaps up. We probably don't need landing lights on anymore. We've got nav, we've got strobe, and we've got beacon. I wonder when we turn the beacon off, or if we just keep it on the whole time. I read somewhere that the strobe is you use it for crossing runways and things, so I keep meaning to look these things up, but I don't. Right, we're getting close to 5,000 feet. Looks good. Can we bring this thing down? Hey, how exciting is that? I did fly Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 a couple of years ago, and I started learning everything about the weather and had lots of plugins and mods and various bits and pieces, and was learned quite a lot. I've forgotten it all, as you can tell, and now it's just just a little bit of fun to see what happens and not to take it too seriously. Again, as you can tell, keeping on speed now that we've leveled out. Let's keep the RPM at about 3,300. I believe that's the going rate these days. And okay, we are on the way. I can bring up the pad here, and yes, this is where we are heading to. Flying over and landing at LFQM or whatever she said. That's where we're landing. Hey, I'm invisible. That's spooky, isn't it? That's very spooky. Anyway, I have found out what the airport is. It is Besançon, or something like that. France, La Vieille Aerodrome. That's VE with an accent on it, ZE. For those that are interested. It's located 5.5 kilometers southeast of Besançon. So there you are. Resides at an elevation of 1,271 feet. And it should have an asphalt surface. So none of this landing on cricket pitches nonsense. So I'm going to descend a lot earlier than I normally do. Around about here, I reckon. Once we go over the river. Sounds like a plan. to the river that I was talking about. So I think I'm going to start descending now, so we don't have to have a mass panic as we normally do when everything goes horribly wrong. Let's slow it down a bit. Let's keep that up so we can see where we are. Let's have a look here. So I think I'm going to sort of loop out a little bit there, because this line is going to take me right in there. Okay, so let's start doing this. Slow right down. I'm actually going to take it off autopilot, and we are going to descend, and we are going to go off to the left a little bit, and we want to get down to, oh, I don't know, a good 1,000 maybe. Can't see where. Oh, it might be over there somewhere. Anyway, we will try and get out to LFNL. We'll bleed off some, not speed. We'll lose a bit of height, altitude. I think they call it in the flying business. Right. Yes, we probably could have started descending practically from the time we took off. But again, the autopilot down here on the right hand side is different to where it says it's going to take you, so I am still trying to work that one out. Keep an eye on speed, and then we should, at some point, we should see, a bit low now, aren't we? You'd see a runway. Let's line it back up again. There it is. Okay, we've got it. Take this off. Oops.
Tower 4666, 6 Charlie India, November 759er, is 2 miles northeast, 2,100 feet with Tango to land.
For 6666 Charlie India, November 759er Tower. QNH 101 tree make straight in runway 2 tree.
I believe this is runway 23.
500.
Fly straight in runway 2 tree 46666 Charlie India, November 759er.
Okay, we've got 2 red.
For 6666 Charlie India, November 759er wind 262 at tree. Cleared to land runway 2 tree.
Thank you.
Cleared to land runway 2 tree 4666 6 Charlie India, November 759er.
Okay, get ready. Oh, we're off to one side. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's bring this up. Okay. No rush, no rush. There we go. And let's slow down, keep it in the center line.
For 6666 Charlie India, November 759er exit runway when able.
Okay, we will do that. Exit runway when able. I think that will probably be somewhere up yonder. Okay, indicate. Oh, I've got my landing lights. Quick, turn on. And taxi light. I'll turn landing lights off now. Right, let's take a right here.
For 6666 Charlie India, November 759er exit runway when able.
That's up. I just have.
For 6666 Charlie India, November 759er contact ground on 124. 105.
And
Going to 124. 1054666, 6 Charlie India, November 759.
Right. Well, I think that was... I think we can count that successful. We didn't crash, we didn't get lost, landed on the right runway. Make sure we don't hit this plane. And we will come to a rest in here. Oops. Okay, alright, they've
Welcome to Sohn.
done it for us.
Hope this trip was a walk in the park. Anyway, I appreciate your professionalism. My 172 Skyhawk's finally here, and I thank you for that.
Well, that's okay. It's what I've been paid to do, and let's face it, it's in one piece, which is more than I can say for others. Alright, let's shut this baby down. Respect the condition of the aircraft 98, landing smoothness 99. Oh, everything went perfectly during this flight. I have never seen that before. That is just... I should take a screenshot of this and remember this moment. It might not happen again.